Welcome, lovely people. Today I'm playing on my PlayStation and I am on the EU server because that is simply the server that updated first on my console. So obviously that's where I went. I'm just quickly doing my settings and then I'm going to play through Aftershock the day I've had waiting to be able to come home and play this. I have wanted to all day. I had like a 2.5 hour drive. Then 3 appointments, one of which kind of changed because it was meant to be at 9 a.m. and then they changed it to 12, between 12 and 1:30, which ended up being 1:30. So it was quite late. And then I've just driven home and I ate my dinner in the car, which was potato cakes. I don't know how many people know what a potato cake is. I think that might even not be an Australian thing. I think that might be a niche area that I live in thing. But basically, it's a scalloped potato with that's deep fried and really, really delicious. It's so good. That's what I had for dinner in the car on the way home. And then I quickly ate like some yogurt right now while I was setting everything up so that I could play, because I really hate when I have DC, something's come up and like, what just happened? I've got a weird file thing. Oh, it's an ad. Oh my goodness. I thought it was telling me my SD card was failing or something. Oh my goodness. No, it's fine. But yeah, when we've got something that's new in the game and I can't come and play, I think about it all day long. Hello, Richard said morning. Well, it's morning here in the UK. It is 7 p.m. here where I am in Australia, and thank you for saying hello. I'm going to make sure the live chat is all good. All messages up, we're all good. And settings are done. All right, I'll just head over to my phone. And then we'll play some Aftershock. Now, I'm sure everyone has probably already seen it, probably already played through. Don't spoil it! Don't tell me what's coming. I want to see it like for myself in game. I purposely didn't watch anyone else's stream, even though first thing in the morning, I saw that Iconic Simulation had it up and I was like, but I quickly popped in and said, have a good stream and enjoy DC like I usually do. But I also didn't want to watch too much, so I didn't. But I did post that he had it live since I couldn't do it live. I thought if some people want to go across and watch, he's showcasing it. All right, let's read through what we have. It says, this week in DC Universe Online, Shadows over Argo Aftershock. Yay! It says we've got a new event to earn the universe's most terrifying house cat. I'm really excited to have Dexter. I want to see if he speaks or if he just acts the same way that Streaky does or Crypto. And it says Aftershock is live now. We have a new mission called Zor-El's lab has been breached. Go investigate with Supergirl. So that will be the little Aftershock mission, I'm assuming. So that little short one we get to play through that kind of counts as a daily, but you only ever do it once with your character. We have a new bounty. Yay! Black Manta is raiding sunken Argo City for Kryptonian technology. We knew that one was coming, but I'm still excited to play through it. And I liked seeing it when the developers showcased it on their live stream. We also have new Elite Plus, something I probably can't play through tonight, but that is fine. It says face tougher challenges, reap more rewards in more difficult versions of Shadows over Argo on-duty missions. We also have new rewards and feats. Visit the vendor in Sunken Argo for the Supergirl-inspired styles and more. Yay! We also have a bonus. Oh, we have a bonus! Earn triple Sunstone Fragment and double Kryptonian Science Commendation drops all week. Oh, it's a good time to get your renown up. I mean, currency is good too, but renown I need. There's also a marketplace sale. It says this week enjoy 20% off all items in the currency category on the marketplace. That's it. So wait, does that mean that we do not have the booster pack? Interesting. I thought that they said that that was coming now. Like, I know the other stuff wasn't. So they showcased Lobo's augment. And I knew that wasn't coming or likely wasn't coming. But yeah, I really thought that the booster pack was coming. Let's check. Let's go to, oh, I'm facing the wrong. Hi, Mom! Let's go and check the marketplace because I really thought that they said that. Maybe it changed or something. I see nothing there. Aw, I got my currency all ready for it. Well, look, at least I'm prepared for when it does come. But I will be doing a buyout and we can have a look at Dexter, which is fun. Let's have a look at the event tab. Where are we? We have daily reward. That's the normal one. So we've got 10 days worth of progression. I'm 1 day behind already, guys. 1 day behind already. But that's okay. And it says 12 days left altogether, so I'll still be able to get it done. It says the hunt continues in Sunken Argo City to uncover Crib's twisted experiments. Join the fight to push back the spreading influence, threatening both Atlantean and Kryptonian legacies. Play daily to earn event progress and unlock limited time rewards. I do think it's quite funny how down the bottom here where the rewards are, they put like the least awesome ones on the far left where you can see them, and they put the really awesome ones on the far right where you have to scroll. Put it on the left! Put it on the left so people can see! But this is what we want. We want Dexter, who is just here. A base invitation for Dexter. So I'm really looking forward to putting him in the base and seeing if he speaks or not. Don't spoil it. Don't tell me. Marvelous. Hello, Marvelous. Said, did EU have the same issues PSPC had? I don't know. I don't know what issues have happened. So basically, I woke up... I was waking up every hour to check whether or not the update had come through. And when it got to the point where I knew I was going to have to leave and go and do everything I needed for my day, I put out a post on my channel to let you guys know that was happening. And then I got up and got dressed. I drove 2.5 hours. Went to 3 separate appointments. I drove 2.5 hours back eating dinner in the car and then came here. So I haven't watched anything. I know nothing. Marvelous said no bundle and no Argus event. The Argus event, as far as I know, was not said to be coming now. I'm pretty sure that Argus and the Lobo iconic ability were both coming in the future, but were showcased during the developer live stream. The two that I thought they said were coming today, or rather yesterday for some of you, was the Aftershock and the booster pack. And the booster pack is not there. Like, I'm a little surprised because they showcased all of the mats and they looked beautiful. The wings looked beautiful, the skin. And yeah, they are not here. So interesting. Maybe it's coming next week. Maybe there was some kind of an issue, or maybe I simply misunderstood when they said the dates. Saberwolf said, what are you playing on? I am on my PlayStation. I am on the EU server. Basically, I just was like, which server updated first? And it was EU. So we're here. But I do plan to open booster packs when they do come into the game, but they are not here yet. So that surprised me. But we'll buy out this event and we'll have a look at Dexter. But first we'll play through it, which I realize is not very long. It's a short little bit to play through. We'll go and see if anyone is doing Manta. I don't know how likely that will be. This is the EU server, so it's not too bad of a time of day, but we'll go across and have a look and see. All right. Oh, thank you. My mum said, g'day, Saberwolf EU server. Thank you, Mum. Marvelous said, yes, there was a bug where you couldn't claim the Trouble Alert rewards. Really? So, where's Trouble Alert? This one here, you weren't able to claim the rewards? I hope they fixed it, because I'm honestly, I haven't noticed because I don't play through this very often. It's not the top of my list of things that I want to get done. But yeah, that's pretty bad if you can't collect your rewards, especially if you start missing days if you're playing it consistently every day. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hopefully it has been fixed. I don't know. I did see that there were patch notes that were put through on Discord, but as I said, I rushed through everything I was doing today, finally got home. I haven't looked at anything. I also tried to quickly answer some things in Discord this morning, but I don't know how many I got through. Only a little bit, I think. All right, let's have... Oh, look, there's people! Oh, we should take a picture! Because I don't have a thumbnail for this one. We need a thumbnail. Yay! Hi! Oh, look how cute. Oh, I like how we're all going like in order of height. Marvelous said yes. Oh, hello, Iconic. Iconic said hi at work. We'll be listening in the background. Hi. Thank you for streaming the Aftershock so quickly, because that meant that when I saw it had popped that I had somewhere to send everybody, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to run it. So thank you. Hopefully some people came across and got to have a look and enjoyed it, because I'm a little bit excited to play it now. I'm going to just turn the camera and see if I can get their faces a little better in a shot. Look at her face. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're so adorable. Okay. Put the UI back on. Let's actually play it. There we go. So it looks like we have a phone call. Oh, it's Booms! Double Boom. It's Evil Boom and the Heart of Boomtown. Do you have a league where the mandatory thing is that everyone has to have Boom in their name? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. All right, let's listen to the message. Hi, Supergirl.
Hey, sorry to bug you, but there's something going on down in Argo City.
No.
Alarms in my dad's labs went off and then went silent. Something or someone is up to no good in there, and I want to know what's up.
Sounds like we're taking another Argo trip. I'm okay with that.
Yep. Be ready for anything.
Okay.
This could be Luthor or Brainiac.
Can I be ready for a
anybody who wants to
picnic?
get their
Should we
mitts on
pack food?
Kryptonian super science stuff.
I feel like that's maybe
for a
taking it
fight.
too far. Oh, a fight. Be ready for a fight, not for a picnic. Oh, okay. I mean, sure, that makes sense. Oh, pardon me. Marvelous said, and there was a funky issue with the League Bank. I haven't experienced this either, guys. I have no knowledge. I'm so sorry. Evil Boom said, I'm the original Boom. I believe you. Arcano said, hey, what happened to last stream? Oh, sorry, I did put well, first I did try to comment and let you guys know what was happening right at the end of that stream. But I also put out a post to let you guys know. Basically, my power went out. Our power went out throughout the entire property and was down for, I think it was 9 hours of the day, and then only half of the property came back. So I had to call and say, hey, only half of our property has power, and then wait until someone came out. Basically, I didn't have power to my actual office till 12 hours later, and I was so tired, I went to bed, and when I finally got up in the morning, that's when I was able to send the post and let you guys know what happened exactly at that time, especially because if you watch that stream, you'll hear me say, oh, my battery is low, I better charge my phone. So even my phone, I couldn't message you guys. It was really weird. So everything was off and I couldn't charge a thing. It wasn't great. And partway through that day, I had to leave as well. So when I got back, and the power wasn't up for some of my rooms upstairs, like for the office and half of the rest of the house. It had already been back for a few hours at the property, but I hadn't been home to notice this issue and had to call them quite late. So, man! And it was so sucky too. We got right to the end boss. Jacob lets us know you need to burn that boss, which, I mean, I don't know if we could get wiped out to restart it anyway, because everyone's razors was going off. So even if we were trying to get knocked out and wipe, we weren't able to wipe if we're continuously having razors pop. No enemies can attack us when they're down. So I don't know if we would have been able to finish it anyway. But basically the trick is to burn that boss as fast as you possibly can so that we don't have to deal with his glitch that occurs. So maybe next time we can run through it and we can do it that way, because I was over here thinking we had to do it slower because doing it too fast was going to not let the mechanics activate. I was so wrong. So thank you, Jacob, for letting us know that. Iconic said was new chroma before work. Looks pretty good. Oh, that's wonderful. Wait, new chroma? Which chroma? Oh, at the vendor? At the vendor. Okay. Arcano said, oh, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, no, it's okay. Look, if I could have let you guys know more than I had, I would have, but with my everything dropping out, I had one phone on 2% battery and my other was on 30. So I have a work phone. That's the one where I watch the stream on there, where I have access to my Discord and everything. That went down to 2%, and I had plugged it in, and I think it had got up to 10 or 12 something. I told my mum, maybe my mum remembers what I said, but whatever it was very, very low. And then my normal phone, just my everyday phone, was at 30%. And I just thought, well, that's the phone I'm going to have to use the rest of the day. I don't know when I'm going to be able to charge it again. Luckily enough, because I had an appointment to go pick up my daughter later that day, I could charge it in my car. So that worked out nicely, but I had basically everything not turned on. So that I wouldn't end up draining the battery just in case we needed it, especially if I had to call somebody to come out and fix something, which in the end I did, but luckily enough I could charge in the car. Oh, man, I've had a weird couple of days, right? Today was busy, that day I had no power. We're having a weird week. Anyway, we should go to Sunken Argo and do this mission. Right? I've been looking forward to it all day. Okay, break in at Zor-Al's lab. Let's warp over. Warp to Sunken Argo. Oh my goodness, of course. Iconic said collection of the chroma, Blue Lantern chroma. It's the one where you have to get all 12 collections. Oh my goodness, how long did that take you? Did you play the broker game? I feel like I'm going to have to play that broker game. All right, we have Supergirl, Aquaman, oh, yay, new one, Aqualad. Hi, Aqualad.
Looks like my dad, Black Manta, is up to no good again. He's looting Kryptonian tech from a warehouse in the lower city. That's a problem. So I need you to deal with him while you still can.
Okay. Why do I have 2 arrows? 2 arrows, right? Have they given us a teleporter location for him? Tech warehouse? I'm guessing. Let's head there. Oh yeah, that's the location. Oh look, there's a group of people. Oh, they're probably grinding through it so that they're able to get their feat completions. Very, very nice. That means we'll be able to kick his butt. Does he spawn the bombs? I'm guessing the mechanics are the same as the previous Black Mantas because these developers have a tendency to grab older assets and put them into the game for us to play against. I'm guessing because it's just faster and easier for them. So I'm guessing he works the same way. Yeah, look, he's got bombs around. But it's a different kind of circle. Ah, we get to kick his butt! I know. I should have probably gone across and done the mission part first. But this was too exciting. It also explains why I have 2 arrows. Right? Yeah. I will admit, when I did pop into your stream, Iconic, it was when you just arrived at Black Manta and I got a little excited. So, I was too excited to come and play it. Oh, he's gonna get burned down so fast we'll barely see the mechanics. I mean, it's not too exciting to see the mechanics, I don't think, since it does look like he functions the same way as he previously has. But we'll do another couple. Wow, how many people using pages? Dude, that is a lot of people using page. I have thought about leveling Paige on one of my other characters and seeing if I can use it in a way that makes me, like, enjoy it. I don't think I will enjoy it, but I'm gonna try and level it on one other character. I'm not going for wolf packing it. It bothers me too much. I find it too irritating. But yeah, so I might level it on one character and see how I go. But it's going slow, you know? My mum said less than 10%. Yes, my phone was very, very low. So I've got to remember, if we live stream and my battery gets to like a low percent, maybe if it gets to 50%, we just plug it in. Right, we just plug it in case the power goes out, maybe. No, really? Iconic said there's no Black Manta feats. Why on earth would they not put feats in? They're got to be coming later, right? Wait, where am I? Deeds, here, deeds. Feats. Story arc, Shadow of Argo. Base item, fortify. Monument, man, I haven't done anything on this account. I need to do this. Ocean Master, Black Manta. No, we got defeat Black Manta 5 times. So I'm assuming people are going for the 5 and then whatever comes after that, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, whatever it ends up being. That would be my guess is what they're aiming for. Man, I haven't even done Ocean Master 5 times. Dude, I need to play this game a little bit more often. It's busy week. Busy week. Once this week is over, hopefully I'm not going to be quite as busy, but man, like tomorrow I have appointments, the next day I have appointments. It's just a lot of things going on. Right, when something new drops in the game and triple currency. Come on, that is so exciting. Oh, I love that. Arcano, hello Arcano, said I have 3 Toy Story styles I can't wait to show you. There's a Friday. Oh, really? That's wonderful. And said, yes, I tried to make Jesse. I tried my best. Did you see on the Discord that I grabbed your Woody character and I gave him captions of quotable things that he had said? I was pretty excited about that. I think I have like maybe 1 or 2 pictures of your Buzz style as well. It's much harder to get pictures in game when it's on multi-stream because it's just so busy and crowded with so many people. So I did my best to get a good angle and get a shot of your character. So I think I've got some, but I haven't edited them yet to have a look. But you better believe I'm going to be giving him captions too. It was fun. It's so fun. And your Woody definitely made me smile. Iconic said OUS doesn't have those feats yesterday. Oh, I'm guessing after you get your shutdown, maybe? They'll come back in? I'm not sure. But I could go and check US, I guess. But that would have to be after the stream. I can't do it during the stream. But yeah, since EU has already gone through its shutdown, maybe they noticed and added it to EU, you'll have your shutdown a bit later, and then hopefully it comes up for you as well, which is good. Hey, Akano said, yes, I saw your Discord pics. I love them. Oh, yay. Thank you. Me too. I had fun. I'm really glad that I got that shot of your Woody character just when you came into 31st Century by yourself and I stood behind you. That was such a good picture. You could see the style so well. I was a little excited about it. I came downstairs and go, Mom, guess what I did? Oh no, Abby Sue said waited all day for you, Missy. I'm so sorry. It was a very, very long day. I did try to warn everybody that it would be because we had a 2.5-hour drive. So even if I only had like short appointments, I still would have had a very long day because it's 5 hours of driving. But all of the appointments were long, one of which was changed the time twice. Well, not really twice. It was 9 a.m. It got changed to between 12 and 1:30, and then the 1:30 ended up being the time that it started, so it went longer than that. So man, I've had a busy day. I'm tired, but not too you can never be too tired for DC. DC is the bestest, you know. And I got excited too when I did the Discord pictures, and like the first thing I do after I post things is I go tell my mom. Okay, my mom is my best bud. So hang on, I should group with these people. Hang on. Attack first, group after the attacking. But, yeah, so I ran downstairs. I told her about the Woody pictures that I made. I was a little bit chuffed. I thought it was fun. And, yeah, I definitely want to have a look and see if I can do Buzz as well, because they would be hilarious. But also, some of the pictures I did was Tiny Lilith, when we could see her attacking Arachno. Did you see how tiny she is? She's this little tiny speck next to this giant spider. It was so funny. So I told my mom about those, too. I don't know if my mum gets quite as excited as I do about these things, but she definitely is like, I'm glad that you're happy, Dora, which is nice. He goes down. Okay, hang on. Nearby Invisimum. Is she in a group already? Oh no, there she is. Yay! We could do a couple more, get all 5. I must admit, it goes really quick. That's bound to happen when it first drops into the game, I will say, because everyone's trying to grind to get the feat completions. But I'm guessing on US it's not doing this, because if you're not getting feats, then you might have to wait for reset for that to come in. Look how cool some people are. Oh, hot heels. Some people are looking really cool. I love seeing people's styles. As does Iconic. Oh, I also have to say thank you to Temporal. He sent me a message. I haven't seen where he sent them to me yet, but it's probably on this character. He sent us one of every piece of new furniture, so I can showcase them, which is lovely. Which, honestly, I didn't think to grab them. I saw the comment and was like, oh my goodness, thank you so, so much. And then just started doing other things. And forgot to go to the vendor and have a look. So we could go and see if they're in there. And then we could totally put them out and have a look. That would be fun. Yes, please. Kiana said hello. Hello, Kiana. Beautiful name, by the way. I hope you weren't waiting too long, Abby Sue. If you're waiting all day for me to come back. I'm so sorry. I did my best, like I really did. I rushed through everything that I had to do today, and then when I got home, I rushed. You can ask, my brother helped me carry everything up. I ran upstairs. I made sure that my console was updating so that when I came up here to do the live stream, that we'd have an account that was updated. So it updated EU first. On PlayStation 5, I can't tell which one is US and which one is EU. So I just guess and press 1. And then ran downstairs, unloaded my car as fast as possible, ran back upstairs, and then set up to do this stream and was texting my mom, it's on EU, it's on EU. Boom says, lol, you're welcome. It's Temporal. Oh, so Temporal has heart of the boom. Hang on, the heart of Boomtown. He said, I sent them to Shattered Shadow. Oh, thank you so much. What a lovely person. That is so kind of you. I think he's just a big sweetie. Also, we should do some text, add friend, because I don't think I've got you as a friend. Oh, right up here. Add friend. There we go. I should probably attack Manta. There's no point. Look, everyone is attacking him so well. I barely help at all. But yeah, we're gonna wait until it's less busy to actually have a look at the mechanics. But honestly, it looks very similar to what he's done in the past. So, makes sense. Abby Sue said, I took a nap. Oh, yes. Had a dream about burgers. That sounds like a delicious dream. Said, but got a headache, so good thing I'm awake to watch. You got a headache in your dream? Or you took a nap and dreamed about burgers, woke up, and then had a headache? Was it something to do with the lack of burgers when you woke up? That would have been very upsetting. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, guys. I know, Abby Sue said you're burning him up fast. Yeah, he's going down very, very quickly. It's because of how many people are here. But we'll get probably the feat of 5, and then we'll go and actually do the mission, because that arrow is just taunting me. It's like, come this way. You know there's a mission over here that you ignored completely the second you knew Black Manta was available. I know. I know, Arrow! Stop telling me about it! Oh, come on, throat. No, we don't have time for this. It's because I ate yogurt. And yogurt was a quick thing to eat while I was up here setting up. Yeah, but I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't got the booster pack. I mean, it's kind of good in a way, because then maybe when it next drops, I can do a stream about that. And we can kind of focus on the furniture and the pieces that I can get from the vendor. From this particular Aftershock drop, maybe. But yeah, still, I would have liked to have done that. Did you see the rainbow one? It's so cool. And honestly, if you are someone who wanted the chromatic metallic material and you didn't get it, in different areas if you get more than one. But who knows? They do look very cool. I really wanted to have a good look at them, but apparently not yet. All right, Manta. Ha! I got the first shot! I say that, but there's a good chance it's just lag and it looks like that on my screen. We're just gonna pretend it was all me. Blasted him in the face. Totally me. There we go. Actually paying attention this time. Oh, yay, I get to do supercharge. Look how cool it looks! It's so cool! Ugh. It's always my favorite place to do supercharge on my main is on EU, because that's the place that I have the bat swarm. It just looks so impressive, especially with Freeze in there. So good. Yeah, I'm curious to find out when they are going to be dropping the Argus missions, so that we are able to access the older rewards. I still think it's really funny that they've given us on week 6 100 nth medal, flawless nth medal, and then if you've already got all of the iconic abilities and everything that you can get on week 8, you get 50 nth medal. I think that's funny, because that means for me, on my main account, when I play through it, I'm going to be getting 50 nth medal after 8 weeks, after I just got 100. They should switch those, right? It would make more sense if they were switched. Did I get the feet drop? I don't know. Hang on, let's have a look. Feet. Story arc Shadows over Argo. It didn't pop on my screen, but I have noticed that does sometimes glitch. So we don't know. Yep, there we go. It went through. So we've got now defeat Black Manta 10 times. So we have got the 5. Yay! Oh, there we go. It's actually in my chat thing on the left-hand side. Shattered Shadow completed a feat. Ready or not. Oh dear, that is very, very lame, isn't it? Just a little bit lame. Okay. Let's go to the arrow that is taunting me. Here we go. Sorry, Mum! It'll take her a second to realize I've done that, because she hears the stream after I've said it in-game, so I run off on her. And then she hears it in the stream. That's not great. Oh, we're back at Aqualad.
All right.
No,
cool.
I wanted the
Couldn't
mission.
have been easy, but you definitely took
Oh, we got the daily progression anyway. Why did it not give me this one? I thought I had 2 arrows. Defenses? No. Where did it go? Oh, it's here. Featured story missions. Why is it not also in current location? I mean, it is in this location, right? Okay, break in at Zor-El's lab. Let's go. We're heading this way. I'm going to go and do the thing, oh Mum. I think it's solo, so you won't be able to help. All right. We don't have to go through all of those the creatures underneath again, do we? Probably. I don't know. No, it's a different location. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yay. Abby Sue said, woke up with the headache, which is annoying. Yeah, after you get a nice peaceful rest, a delicious dream about burgers, and then you wake up with a headache. That's not a good way to wake up after burger dreams. Abby Sue said, and then I played the whole time for sand coins and missed the last day and bought nothing. Oh no! Look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. All of the sand dollars that you now have can be utilized next year, when likely the first week is going to have a discount, right? So you'll be able to get them for a bit cheaper because you've already got your currency saved up. It's smart, actually. Just tell people you did it on purpose. But at least you'll get the discount, but I do know the feeling. I had a lot of characters that needed stuff from summer, and like I've said, very, very busy this week and last week, and I have not been able to play them. I'm so far behind, so yeah, I understand what it's like to need things and not get them, and have to wait an entire year for them to rock around again. Let's speak with Supergirl.
Thanks for coming.
You're
The
welcome.
security systems are down in the area. Whoever's behind this is good at staying hidden. Be careful.
Okay. I don't have a sneak skill in here. I just played Elder Scrolls. When did I play Elder Scrolls? I don't remember, but I should be sneaking and I can't sneak. We're just gonna have to play it like it's DC,
Whoa.
which is, actually what it
Whoever
is.
did this has some serious skills.
It's very, very
Those
destructive.
robots are wrecked.
They are.
Here
I
we
guess
go
I'm not
again.
sneaking anymore.
These robots down.
For people who are not aware, I came from Elder Scrolls. It's the game that I used to play before I played DC. I very, very rarely play it now. They removed the daily reward login, which used to be the thing that would make me play, right? I logged in every single day of the week, and then one of those days of the week, or maybe every 2 weeks, I would play through a bunch of stuff because I kept logging in and went, I haven't played something in a while, I should do that. Now that's not the case. I logged in, I don't know, 2 days ago or something, because I was talking to someone else about it, my little brother, about Elder Scrolls, and I was like, I haven't played that in ages. So I logged in and played a little bit and remembered how much I love being a sneaky, backstabby person. Don't tell my mom, okay? That I play, backstab ability, so she sneaks up right behind them and then stabs them in the throat. It's very entertaining. Don't tell me. I think my mom may have heard me. Never mind. But yeah, it reminds me of how much I enjoyed playing Sneak. Especially if you started with Skyrim, and then, well, if you started way further back, you played through a few like Morrowind, but if you played Skyrim and you played a stealth archer, which most people do, it's quite translatable into ESO, but honestly, I played a stealth dual wielder. I was always with daggers, so I always snuck up right behind the enemy rather than using the bow. My brother, though, brother who's played with us a few times, he was the stealth archer. He likes to do things at range. Alright, we have a redstone golem. Repairing another redstone golem? Oh. That we now have to defeat. Okay, that's fine. He's a bad golem. As are all of the redstone ones, actually.
Heads up. Takes care of them.
Albal! I need information. In the part of Australia that you are in, do you say potato cakes? And if so, what are they? Just to double check that we think of them as the same thing. I don't know. Okay, we go further. It's kind of sad when we get these missions and you know you're only going to get to play through it once, right? Oh, there's a cutscene!
I knew you would come, Kara Zor-El.
Oh, who's that? She looks like a Klingon.
Here,
oh, no, she's blue.
to the lab of your father, where I was born, where I became a world killer.
Oh, that's
What's
not good.
this about, Rain? Why are you here?
When we last met, I told you that my sisters and I would return.
Okay, so you're here. Are we going to have a problem?
I'm not here to fight you. My sisters have a different agenda. They have been conquering worlds, and their road of conquest ultimately leads
I like
to
the way
Earth.
she walks.
Get to the point. What do you want?
I want your help. When the time comes, join me. Help me stop my sisters.
You want my help? Seriously?
The world killers are coming. You will need allies to stop them. Powerful allies. Think it over, Kryptonian. We shall speak again soon.
She looks like she might be a little bit cold, though, just saying. Any thoughts, Kara? We're just gonna stand silently, are we? Okay. Interesting. Hi, Supergirl. How do you feel about that whole situation? I feel weird about that whole situation. What about you?
Great. Rain's back.
Oh, Rain.
This day just gets better and better.
You mentioned her before. Thought she might be working with Crib. Apparently not, though.
Yeah, guess not, huh?
Yeah.
This sounds worse. World killers going rogue, turning on Rain, coming to Earth. We need to be ready.
Okay, what do we do? Also, apparently I'm gonna ask, think we can trust Rain? That is so not where I was going with that. Apparently Shattered Shadow has a different opinion on her questions. That's fine.
I'd like to think so. She's got a code, of sorts, for someone created to conquer and destroy. For now, I think we need to take her offer seriously.
Tell me more about the World Killers. I mean, I know a little bit about them because my brother talked my ear off about them in the car today, so that helps a little bit. But from you would be helpful too.
They're super soldiers, created during the last days of Krypton. When the World Killer project was shut down, my father was supposed to destroy them. He refused. They survived Krypton, and eventually found their way here.
Oh, great. Sounds rough. What happened next?
I fought the World Killers in New York City.
Oh, good
One
job.
of the toughest fights of my life. But I won.
Yay!
Rain and her sisters left Earth to learn more about their past. She promised they'd return someday, and here we are.
Great. Are they only World Killers? What does that mean? That's not how I would word a question. Does that mean hang on, do they kill worlds and other things? Maybe that's what she's asking?
Yeah, as far as I know. There was one more, World Killer 1. He wanted to strengthen
Oh, maybe it was
were
were they the only World
killers
Killers?
that lived there. I had to destroy him in the end. Threw him into the sun.
Oh, that sounds messy. Sounds like the World Killers aren't to be taken lightly. Thanks for the info. They're literally called World Killers. Shattered Shadow. I don't know if you realize, but World Killers is a very bad thing. Just saying. We have like there's a little section of nothing. Why is there a section of nothing? I don't know. All right, let's head out of here. Wow, that was one hell of a conversation. Also, we have a character in the game we've not seen before, if I'm not mistaken. I've never seen Rain before.
Sounds like
So,
we have some time to
new
get
character?
ready before the
Does
World
that mean
Killers
if we're
return.
getting the other World
As soon
Killers
as I
coming
hear
in?
anything from Rain,
New
I'll
boss?
let you know. Okay?
Okay,
Until
thank you,
then,
Supergirl.
Take care of yourself. We've got a big fight coming.
Yes, apparently we do. Against multiple World Killers? That sounds bad. But I mean, if we get different bosses that we've never had before in the game with different mechanics, then I'll be kind of happy. Also, interesting direction the storyline is taking, which I like. Oh, Albel said, I like this mission. That is good. I did too. It's so brief, but it's so interesting. And I hate the fact, though, that we only get to play it once and can't go back with the same character if we want to, you know? Iconic said Xbox canned half of their team a few weeks ago. Yeah, I saw that. Multiverse and I talked about it on his channel the other day. It's not very nice. It's a little bit disconcerting about the situation, you know? They've made some weird strides in past months. Is it even months? It might be over the course of this year. Albel said, I tried getting into Elder Scrolls, but nope, did not succeed. I know, Multiverse thinks I'm weird about it because he doesn't like the aesthetic, so he doesn't really like dark and creepy. I love dark and creepy. I think the aesthetic for Elder Scrolls is really cool. So I like it a lot. My main character on there, Shattered Shadows, is like a dark elf with, she looks a little bit gaunt and decrepit, which I quite like, but you can't, I don't know. I don't think Multi likes that. Oh, Tiny Lilith said, hi, I got up to check and you're playing. Hi, Tiny Lilith! Did you like your character pictures in the Discord? I had fun with those. Albel said, potato cakes. Nope, never heard of that. See, it's literally just the state that I'm in. It's not even all of Australia that says potato cakes. So potato cakes are, you know, the scalloped potato that's deep fried that you get at a fish and chip shop. In Victoria, we call them potato cakes. I don't know why. I personally think it's kind of a stupid name, but apparently that's what we call them. Albel said, do you mean hash browns? I mean, that's very similar. That was a pretty good guess, though. That was not a bad guess. Albel said, yo, Laura's mothership. Is that how you're talking to my mom? That's so funny. Albel said, I love this cutscene quality. I quite liked it too. I liked that I do think it's a little bit odd seeing my character move the way that she moved, considering I've never seen her move like that before and I've always been in control. She kind of just stands idle when cutscenes are going on. But I quite liked seeing all of the movement. I really liked the way they had Rain walking. That was cool. She looked like the emotion that she was putting into the things she said was also in her body language. I liked that. That was very nice. And also I kind of liked the way that Kara's eyes are like looking and following quite well. And also when she rolled them. That was cool. I liked it. Iconic said highly eye movement Batman. Maybe Iconic didn't like it. I don't know. Lynn said it looks like putting some AI into the game. I mean, maybe. We don't know at this stage, but maybe that's what they've done with the characters in the cutscene. Who knows? But I enjoyed the cutscene. I liked it a lot. Albus said, dude, that tracking was good in the cutscene. Hope they keep building on that style. So do I. I liked that a lot. He also said Rain is a big character in Supergirl's lore, I believe. She's like a Doomsday equivalent. I think she is half Doomy. Lol. Yep, my brother said something similar in the car. Not the half Doomsday thing, but that she was part of Supergirl's lore and that she was a world killer, destroyer, whatever it's called. Tiny Lilith said dark and creepy is cool. I don't get multi sometimes. Yeah, I think we can all relate to sometimes not getting multi. But yeah, he does not like... It's one of the things he said to me when we first met. He said, all of your characters look so muddy. Because I use dark colors and I like dark black, purple, red, brown, all really dark. And he doesn't like that. Especially because he's like, superheroes are bright and colorful. I mean, he does have a point. But I came from Elder Scrolls. You know? And a lot of my characters have looked quite creepy. My previous Shattered Shadows that I've made in other games, all creepy. This is the first time she doesn't look that creepy, but there's also kind of a reason for it. Because of how she came into this world in my, brain story. Albus said my character moved a bit weird too in that cutscene. Baby steps, I guess. Haha. Yeah, I don't know if she moved weird. She just, oh, I'm so sorry, Galactus Ferryman. Oh, he looks so cool, doesn't he? Great combination of pieces. Love the mat too. Oh, you look great. But yeah, it was odd because I've never seen my character move that way before. Iconic said, I liked the eye movement, but boy was it surprising. It so was! I liked it a lot though. That cutscene was fun. I want to go and watch it again. If I go back in again, does it play again? I don't know. Hang on. If we go to journal and collect it, does it disappear? No, it's gone already. Does that mean we could go in and play it anytime we like? Let's test it. Let's test it. I'm sorry, Mom. My mom literally just appeared here. Oh, look, she's so cute too. Look, they're twins. Oh, you guys are adorable. I love them. Oh, they're so cute. Very, very nice styles, guys. They probably have no idea I'm streaming and looking at their styles, but they're beautiful. Oh, I love it. They match. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Let's run it again, and I'll try to shut up a little bit more because we all know I'm very chatty. So let's try. Let's see if it goes again. I hope it does. If we can play it again anytime we like, that's cool. I like that a lot. We so can! Oh, let's go watch the cutscene again!
The security systems are down in the area.
Oh, that's fun.
Whoever's
I wonder
behind
if that's
this
the case
is
with
good
other
at
ones.
staying
Can I
hidden.
go and play them
Be
again?
careful.
Oh, I love that! I know, it doesn't count as a daily though. It would be not. Wait, does it? I mean, it counts as a daily the first time you do it, when you have it in your journal. But after that, I don't think it does, because there's no journal mission to
Whoever
complete.
did this has some serious skills.
I wonder
Those
if it might have
robots
been some
are
kind of world killer. Oh, I'm so bad at shutting up. Okay. I'm gonna try and shut up. Whenever she speaks, I'll
Here
shut
we
up.
go again. Take these robots down.
Yes, ma'am! Now I'm wary about talking at all, just in case she says something. I wonder if there's a blog out. I'm gonna have to look up and see if the blog is out or coming out.
To get wrecked. These guys.
I don't love the blogs, but I do like that you guys enjoy when I read them, so I keep doing them. Because your reactions is the best.
Uh-oh. Golems. One's fixing the other. We better shut him down.
Don't let him do it! No. There will be no repairs.
Heads up. The other golem just activated.
Oh no! Not two of them! Hang on. We have a belt. We might as well empty it.
For the glory of Krypton!
takes care of them.
Oh,
Wait.
Zod. Thank you, Zod. Very
I
helpful.
hear a heartbeat in the next room. It's gotta be our mystery guest.
She's listening for heartbeats. That's not weird.
Well beneath me.
I mean, she may have heard it by accident with her superior hearing. Who knows? Tiny Lilith said, I was watching your last stream. I had to see you take pictures of my toon when I was fighting the spider boss. I know! You were like over there by yourself and attacked, and you looked so little. So little right next to the spider. I had to take pictures. It was so funny. I understand now why you enjoy playing your little tiny character with them. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm shutting up.
I knew you would come, Kara Zor-El.
Look at the eyebrows. The eyebrows go too. Come on, you can't tell me she doesn't look like a Klingon.
Here, to the lab of your father, where I was born, where I became a world killer.
What's this about, Rain? Why are you here?
When we last met, I told you that my sisters and I would return.
Okay, so you're here. Are we going to have a problem?
I'm not here to fight you. My sisters have a different agenda. They have been conquering worlds,
Look how she walks.
and their road of conquest ultimately leads to Earth.
Get to the point. What do you want?
I want your help. When the time comes, join me. Help me stop my sisters.
You want my help? Seriously?
The world killers are coming. You will need allies to stop them. Powerful allies. Think it over, Kryptonian. We shall speak again soon.
Yay! Or boo. Maybe it's boo. I don't know. That's such a good cutscene. Look at my character checking out if Kara's okay. Come on, that was so cool. I really like the cutscene.
Great. Rain's back. This day just gets better and better.
Okay. Do we have to still go through all these? It looks like we don't have an exit yet.
Yeah, guess not, huh? This sounds worse. World killers going rogue, turning on Rain, coming to Earth. We need to be ready.
We sure do. Do you think we can trust Rain?
I'd like to think so. She's got a code, of sorts, for someone created to conquer and destroy. For now, I think we need to take her offer seriously.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just go with what you think then. Right, keep in touch. Let me know when it's time for action. Okay, bye, Supergirl. Thanks for that. That was cool. I'm so happy you can play it again. This makes me wonder, can I go back and play the others? I probably can. I've never really checked. Oh, that makes me happy. Tiny Lil said, sometime I'm going to make one of my tunes bright colors. No, I don't believe you. A bright colored tune from you? That sounds ridiculous. If you do it, it'll be the same day that Multi does a dark character. Kano said, did you hear of the PlayStation players just called for a global PlayStation blackout from August 23rd to 30th because players are upset with Sony for not making physical CD? I did not know about the blackout. I did know that people are pretty pissed off about them going digital only. I understand why they are doing it because it saves them a lot of money in manufacturing. There's probably other reasons as well. They have greater control over the content that we actually have access to if everything is digital. But I hate that, and I didn't know there was a blackout from the 23rd to the 30th. Honestly, a little bit tempted to join in on it if I thought it was going to be effective. I don't know if it will or not, but I hate that choice, and it also makes me wonder what's going to happen here, because if Nintendo specifically, and Microsoft go the same way, then all of them get the benefit of not having to do the manufacturing. But can you imagine if Xbox suddenly started doing disc on their next one and announced it for us? There's people who would switch over potentially because disc is something that they want. They could steal a bunch of players from Sony, potentially, but I don't know. Tiny Lilith said you can try it again. I saw! Oh, it's so cool you can play it more than once. Albel said, I think you can with other ones. Yeah, your other characters can definitely play it. All your characters get access to the Aftershock and can play it through once or maybe a bunch of times now, I've discovered. I say discovered. I'm sure everyone else already knew, and I'm just sitting over here discovering something for the first time that everybody else already knew. Tiny Lil said, I have played the other ones. Ah, see? said, I wish they would make this the new blog, as do I, because I don't like the blogs, because I don't like the idea that lots of people miss out on the information from the blogs because they don't know that they exist. Some people had no idea that they existed before I started reading them, and then they were like, oh, thank you for reading them, I didn't know that was even a thing. So I don't like that people miss out on information, and also I prefer if everything that is supposed to give me the narrative is inside of the game. I can understand things like different builds, you know, the way that you want to play the game, the different things you can do in that regard being something that you can look up elsewhere. They don't need to explain every little tiny choice that you can make. You can work that out with the way that you play, but they do need to explain the narrative, and they need to explain enough for you to be able to make those choices when building your character. And if they're putting this narrative elsewhere, hate it. Even if they put it as writing in the game, it would be better than putting it on a website elsewhere for people who don't even know that the website exists. Because some people just come to play DC and don't think about that sort of thing, don't interact with the developers, don't go to any websites to read anything. So I wish that they weren't there. I wish they were in the game. But honestly, these Aftershocks are fun. I love how hyped it makes me. It seems to make other people hyped about it as well and enjoy it. They should do this as the blogs. I agree with Tiny Lilith. It would be so much better. Albel said, I wish they would post the blog stories in-game, make it a thing in the House of Legends or something. Yeah, or even the daily pop-up, right? We get it like a little pop-up. Where is it? Open welcome page. So even if we put the welcome page up like this and they gave us a section on one side that said blogs, and you could go in and you could read the blogs that are relevant, like the most recent 4 potentially, or somewhere in the journal even, you could read the blogs, that would be handy. That would be better than putting it on a website elsewhere. And that would mean they don't have to hire a voice actor, they don't have to create any cutscenes or anything for it, they could just write it in there. If the reason that they do it that way is monetary reasons, then that may help. Oh, I'm sorry, Codename Chill! I did not mean to block you from appearing out of the blue there. Albel also said, but I'm guessing they want the website traffic, lots of people going to read the blog. Oh, do they? Maybe. I don't know. I just always assumed that they did it just because that was where they had already got all of their information. So every time that they bring out something new, they put it over there. And if people go over there wanting to know about DC, then they find the blogs there as well. And it just happens to be that that's the website they had for everything else that they let people know. But I don't know. I really did think it was monetary that they put it there because it's the cheapest way to go. Tiny Lilith said it does make sense these devs worked on Star Trek Online. That's why she looks like a Klingon! That does make sense. I'm not upset about it. I think she looks really, really cool. And intimidating. Very nice. Also, her skin tone is really nice. And I really like the way she moved. Iconic said, Rain takes style tips from Emma Frost. Just a little bit. That would explain a few things there. The massive V for one. Albel said they keep improving on the narrative cutscenes. I'm really happy about that. So far, I'm loving this new story. Rain looks like in the comics. I just checked. Thank you for checking. That's so helpful. And yeah, I am liking the way the story is going as well. It's really nice that they're referencing things that are actually from the comic books, and that we are following the narrative of a character that we all recognize, right? Instead of a random character that they have added into the game, like Lucia, who we all dislike. We all dislike her, right? It's not just me. Hello, Chosen. Chosen said hello. Hello. I think we should go and check out if I can afford to get some of the items from the vendor. Thank you for the music. My mom is so good. She takes care of my character, you know? Yeah, I know where I am. Oh, hang on. We rally. That's the smart way to go, right? Because I've played so little of this particular episode, which does bother me a little bit. I would prefer if I had been able to play more, but at the moment when I'm busy, we're just stuck with it. Where's rally point? There. Rally point, please. There we go. Where am I with the rally point? I go halfway between. This is... Oh, there. Teleported that side. Oh, so vendor on this side? No, this is the other location. Hang on. We're at the statue. We've got to go to the gate. Gate. There we go. Okay. Vendor is over this side. Let's have a look what we've got here. The currency purchase is really high, so hopefully I have a stockpile.
Even in a place like
I do have a stockpile. So we can grab the hairstyle, but not the cape. Let's see how much it's going to run me if we want to grab both. I suspect it's like 2,500 or something like that. I did stockpile marketplace cash just in case I needed to do this, so we might be okay. Sunstone. Oh, shit. Whoa, that's so expensive. 3,600. I mean, there's a discount on it at the moment, but that doesn't make me happy. Just a little bit sad, but we're doing it anyway. Let's grab it. I was ready. All right, let's
Greetings,
go.
friend.
Greetings!
See any wares you wish to purchase?
Yeah, I would like the hair, and I would like the cape, please. Thank you. Now, I hope there are feats associated with these. Let's try them on and have a look. I will turn off the UI. It's much easier to see, and we'll take off the chromas, obviously, as well, because they are quite distracting when you're trying to look at a new style. Collect first. Woman of Tomorrow hair and cape. I doubt very much that this hair will replace my awesome botanical hair that I've been using for like 6 years. But we'll try it anyway. Woman of Tomorrow locks. Oh, it's pretty. Chroma, no chroma, and let's make it brown instead of black so that we can actually see the texture, because otherwise it's a little bit tricky. There we go. Oh, my collar ruins it. Okay, so we need a slimline chest piece, and we need the back piece on. Back, Woman of Tomorrow. And we want this off. We also would like it to be a color. There we go. Ooh, I like the way it wraps around the shoulders. Oh, that's going to look good on my Superwoman. I might need that for Superwoman. I love the hair. Let me take the shoulder pieces off and the aura. I know that those pieces can be quite distracting when you're trying to look at something. Hang on. There we go. But the hair is really, really beautiful. It looks just like it does on the NPC, but I must admit I like it in the brown way, way more. Oh, so pretty. And look at the cape. It's beautiful. It has a sheen to it. The way that it reflects the light is so pretty. Dude, so nice. I love the way it's got that little wisp of the fringe at the front. Oh, sorry, fringe is Australian. Bang. Bangs? The part of the front that goes to the side like this? That is beautiful. Oh, I love it. I don't love it more than Botanical. Okay, Botanical is still winning, but it's still pretty darn cool. Oh, so nice. How many people are going to get this cape? It's going to have a lot of uses. There's not a lot of capes in the game that do wrap around the shoulder, so I feel like this is going to get good use. A good chunk of the ones you can get that do wrap around the shoulder don't have this shape at the bottom. This is quite unique to this one. I really, really like it. And you can kind of, I don't know if you can see on camera on there, can you? Yeah, you can. You can see on YouTube. So there's like a reflection to it. As it moves, you can see little triangular shapes on there that reflect the light. It looks almost crystalline, right? I think that's what they said it was supposed to be as well in the developer stream. Like a crystal. I actually see that. I wasn't expecting it to be so obvious, but that's so cool. Also, is that Steve? Hi, Steve! I think it's Steve's character, but I'm not positive because I can't see his name because my UI is turned off, but hello. Wow, I talk really fast. I'm a little bit hyper. I've had a very weird day. But man, these pieces are beautiful. Oh, I love them. Oh, hang on. Everything's scrolled. Albel said, yes, thank you, Rao. Lucia is not around anymore. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad she's not around anymore. Chosen said they are all 100. They are indeed. I did want to get the 2 style pieces to have a look at. And man, they are beautiful. That hair is beautiful. The texture on it is so lovely. I prefer it in the brown, I will say, over the blonde. But that does tend to be the case in this game. I don't know if anyone else has this opinion of yellow. But yellow in this game, if it's on anything that has a shadow, it tends to look a little dirty. And I don't like that about it. So I have a tendency to avoid yellow unless I'm making an iconic character where I can't avoid it, like Rogue. But when it comes to hair, I mean, my hair is brown anyway, so if I'm making a random character, I go for brown. But I tend to prefer the brown, the black, the red over the yellow, just because yellow looks just that little bit dirty, you know? And I don't like that about it. Albel said, triple sunstone fragments, I'm going to be farming those babies. Absolutely! Run the content, guys! Get this! Oh, the sunstone fragments is going to be a great time to play. I have two more busy days in a row, guys. I'm going to miss so much. Oh, at least I know that Abby Sue can sit here and be upset about it with me, because she's clearly upset about the not purchasing from Summer, and I'm upset about the not being able to play the new episode. So that's how it's going. Tiny Lilith said, how's the house moving going? Still have tons of stuff to do. So, yeah, some of the stuff that I had to do today was house related. Basically, we're nearly at the end of the other house's lease, and I have, like, people coming out for things like gardener, cleaner. We have to do, like, a pest check thing, which is mandatory when you have animals. All that sort of thing at the moment, and there's a couple of things that I have to bring over that, like, I hadn't packed yet, which I brought some today. But at this house where we're living, because I've been so busy with other things, there's stuff everywhere, guys, everywhere. Like, I have a schoolroom for my daughter where she can do her schoolwork, which I had set up at the last house too. We have, like, dividers and stuff, and we make rooms, but it's just full of everything, all of the units and furniture, and then a whole bunch of containers of pieces that go into that furniture everywhere. It's a shocker. I need to do some organizing, which I will say, I love organizing, so I'm going to enjoy it. But until this week is over, I can't organize anything. It's just busy days, busy nights over and over again. But I must admit, I'm having a fun time doing it. I love our new house, and even though these things take time, and even though everything's a bit of a mess at the moment, I don't care. It's lovely here. Our house is lovely. The area is lovely. I think all of my family is really happy that we moved here. It's really nice. Hey, Elbel said, I love the cape. Right? Oh, hang on. We should get a picture with Steve. Wait. Wrong button, Laura. That's the wrong button. Haha, got a picture. But it really is very beautiful. I mean, you guys know how I feel about capes. I don't think they make sense. I think they would be a hindrance to being a superhero. However, they look very cool. I mean, there's stuff that I put on my character just because it looks cool, so I can't complain, right? And this looks cool. It's really pretty. The way that it reflects light is very pretty. Tiny Lilith said it was 2,200 for me when I checked. 2,200? Do you mean for the currency? If so, amazing. I wonder why. Wait, was that maybe for the 50? Hang on, let's go in there. Here. So for 50, it's 2,250, without the 20% discount on it. So I'm not sure which one you're looking at, Tiny Lilith. Or maybe yours is 20, like, I have a membership. So my membership may give me an extra discount on top of that. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But yeah, I'm guessing that means that it was for the 50 you had 2,200. Which, yeah, if you don't have a membership, a current membership, then yeah, it will be a little bit more expensive for you. Albel said, it looks good on my super Albel. Yay! The cape looks like the Christopher Reeve cape, so wish we could have the emblem on the back of the cape. I do too. I understand not having it there, because like me, I'm not going to use the S emblem on this cape for my characters. But it would have been nice if they had have given us a second one, right? You can pick and choose between the two, or maybe it's something you could toggle on and off, because it's so beautiful, and it would be really nice to be able to have the S on there if you're creating any super characters, you know. It would be really nice. Steve, oh hello Steve, he's in the chat too, said good morning Shattered Shadow with the appropriate colored hearts, purple of course, and Invisimum. Hi Steve! Good, what did you say? Morning? Good morning. It is evening for me. Chosen said, it looks a little short for my character, to be honest. It could also be that I have the average height character. I mean, when you see it on Supergirl, it doesn't look this short, probably because she's a bit shorter than my character. So maybe it'll suit a shorter character more so. But, I mean, the length of it isn't the thing that I love about it. It's the texture of it. But yeah, I could understand if it's not one that you're wanting to use. Iconic said, already used that cape for my Blue Lantern Superman. Excellent. And now you've got the chroma to go with it. I bet it's beautiful. Oh, if you chuck a chroma on it, it would lose the crystalness. Maybe don't put the chroma on the cape. The crystalliness is pretty. Tiny Lilith said, Dr. Fate cape and Son of Bat are the only capes that do, I think. No, there's one other one. I can't remember what it's called, but it has the horns that go up on your back. which is not appropriate for very many characters at all, but that also does wrap around the shoulders. But otherwise, yeah, you've covered the other two. And Son of Bat specifically has like the arc shape at the bottom of the cape, so it has a whole bunch of little round semicircle cutouts, which is appropriate for Bat characters, but not for Supergirl. Hello, Ocean. Ocean said, woke up super early and saw the stream. Hope all is well. All is well. I'm just worn out. I'm rushing around and a little bit tired, but never too tired for DC. That is never a thing, but yeah. Otherwise, everything is good. Steve said, good morning to my mum, and also, how are you doing today? I hope all is going good, and wish you a happy day. Oh, thank you, Steve. My mum and I are both at the end of our days, but I think we've had a good enough day, you know? Even if it's a busy day, feels good at the end when you've actually got everything done that you needed to, and I did that, so that's good. And so did my mum. My mum was able to play through DC and get her currency, as far as I know, so she's kicking my butt playing the game at the moment, honestly. She plays so much more than I do right now, and I love it. My mum is a gamer, guys. So glad I got her on DC. Chosen said my character prefers more longer capes, to be honest. Yeah, my character prefers no cape. But but this one does look pretty. But I do understand. If I was to put a cape on my character, I mean, unless I really, really love this texture, which honestly I do love the texture, I'd probably go long as well. I kind of want it to hit the ankles, and this is hitting the back of her calf, which is a little bit shorter than I would like for a cape, even though we all know I don't use capes. Unless I'm making an iconic character, never use a cape. Oh, Tiny Lilith said yes, I think maybe that she's agreeing. Also needs a longer cape. I mean, we know Tiny Lilith used capes. Do you like this one? Are you going to put it on one of your characters? You should put it on your character that you create that has like the bright colors that you say you're going to do. I will be so shocked if you ever made a bright colored character. But you could use this cape with it. Tiny Lilith said, my bad, I just checked. 3,600 for 100 with membership. So, yeah, hang on. Marketplace. Because I definitely have the membership on this one. So down here. Yep, 3,600 for 100 of the Sunstone Fragment. Because I only had 110. So I could only afford one of the pieces. And I definitely wanted to grab the hair and the cape. Love the hair. It's beautiful hair. Alright, so... options, settings. Let's chuck our UI back on. And we want to do the buyout, right? So let's go to the event tab here and have a look. Yeah, we want to do this buyout. Okay, so let's do the buyout, and then we'll go to my base and we'll have a look at Dexter. Buyout. Yes, thank you. We will. Yes, confirm. Of course I want to. Why else would I press it? I can understand why they check. You could totally do that by accident. Yay. Okay. Base invitation Dexter. Thank you, and there's a 50-point feat to go along with him, which there usually is for those, isn't there? All right, bye guys. I'm going inside of my base now. Thank you for chilling with me, Mom and Steve. Let's go to the base. Oh, they both gave me hearts. That's so lovely. Where's Showcase then? Showcase Base. Showcase Base is the one that I use to showcase things. Obviously, that's why I called it that. But it's specifically a House of Legends base because it has better lighting. So I like to show the base pieces there just because you can see them a little bit easier. Let's put him in and have a look. I have a lot of base pieces in here. Hang on, I'll show you. You guys may have seen it in one of my other streams, but as I collect base invitations... Oh, I still have these up. As I collect base invitations, they all end up back here. So we have a good collection going on here. We've got to add Dexter to the mix. All right, let's chuck Dexter over here so we can have a look at him. Oh, and I still have all these guys out too. Dude, what did I do after that stream? I must have been like in a rush to do something. I don't know. All right, hang on. Dexter. Base invitation. Base in. There we go. Oh, look, he's floating. Oh, he flies through your base, maybe. Okay, put him there. Oh, he totally Oh, he has things we can talk to him. Oh, he's not like Streaky. He actually is going to have a conversation with us. Heck. I'm a little excited about that. Let's talk. If he just meows, though, I'm going to be a little bit sad. All right, hang on. Let's get this UI out of the way and see what he says. Oh, look how cute he is. It's a little weird that he's mid-flight but not moving around, I must admit. That feels a little strange to me. All right, let's have a chat. Oh.
You return. What tribute did you bring to me today? Treats? There had better be treats.
Oh, I love it. Also, did you hear that sound he made when I first talked to him and he's like hiss growling? I don't know what to call that. He's made a very upset sound at me. Oh, I love it. He also looks really upset. It's probably because I didn't bring treats. What was I thinking? Oh, apparently I'm going to ask, who are you? I know who he is. Okay. All right. That's fine.
I am Dexstar, Red Lantern, ally of Atrocitus. That is all you need to know.
Is he projecting his voice into my head or something? How does he have that voice? Also, how does he have that voice but also go meow like an adorable kitten? It's freaky. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love that voice. All right. Can you please tell me about me?
You have questions? Speak. I will allow it this time.
He's scary. I love him. I must admit, he does look a little bit odd the way he's like floating but not moving. I wish he had it like they had him sitting and then maybe hop up and do a flight and then sit, because this position looks weird when he's stationary. But I guess we're gonna ask him who is Atrocitus. I have made an Atrocitus! I can put Dexstar in my Atrocitus base! Hey yeah! We also need to put one in our League Hall, so I'll find one of my characters where I don't care if I have it, and we'll chuck it in League Hall. Oh, darn it, I'm gonna need to get it in the Villain Leagues, right? Villain Leagues, yeah.
He is the leader of the Red Lantern Corps. Rage burns bright in him. Strong, powerful, my friend.
Aww! Did you guys hear him purr? Dude, I'm gonna do the who is Atrocitus one again. He does a meow, then purrs before he speaks. Listen.
He is the leader of the Red Lantern Corps.
So cute!
Rage
Darn
burns
it! He's
bright
adorable and
in
I
him.
love him. He doesn't even have that many conversations for us to have
Powerful.
with him. But he's so cute! Darn it! I love him. Alright, let's go back. That's only 3 things. Oh.
Very well.
Okay. We've got who wants pets. Wait a second. Are these other categories? We had who are you, then I asked about me, and then it had the Atrocitus one underneath, like 2 underneath that. So who wants pets is the next one. I take it back. There's more conversation.
You have questions?
Oh.
Speak. I will allow it this time.
Oh, no, that's where it activates it. So how come we can do that twice, like the 2 different ones, and get the exact same audio from him? I wish it wasn't the same. Pet Dexstar. Scratches for Dexstar. Belly rubs. That's enough pets for now. Okay, we have to try all of them. Obviously, let's start at the top. Pet him. Oh my goodness, he purrs. I can make Dexstar purr. Darn it! I love this so much. Okay. Scritches. Scritches next. Oh, darn it. So cute. Why is it so cute? Okay, belly rubs. Oh, he doesn't like the belly rubs. No belly rubs! I'm sorry, I take it back. Please don't attack me with a giant hammer. Okay, it says that's enough pets for now, but we're doing scritches again because that was so cute. Oh my goodness, it's adorable. Darn it! Okay. That's enough pets for now. Oh, he doesn't like no more petting. Okay. I'm sorry. I did 3! He's got no chill. Okay. Then we're up to leave. Okay, that is my favorite base imitation ever. I love him. He purrs. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. But do you see what I mean though? The way that he's like, he looks like he's in flight, but he's not moving. That's a little strange. Ryan looks just a little bit weird. Hang on, everything scrolled. Tiny Lilith said, yes, it's on Tiny Lilith. Oh, the cape? You got the cape on Tiny Lilith? And if so, awesome. She said, I did something I've never done. I bought it out because I want Dexter, the best cat. You bought out the event! Okay, so usually when I buy out an event, I say to you guys, I don't recommend this. I buy it out so that you guys can see it and decide whether you want to play the event to get it for yourself. It's absolutely, you can just play through it and get it that way. So, I would recommend doing that. Most of the time I say that if anyone's buying it out, it's usually YouTubers so we can showcase it for you guys. But I understand if you don't have enough time to play through it, if you want something ASAP. And this is adorable. I can totally understand wanting this ASAP. He is so awesome. I love him. I wonder if you can pass these to your other characters and just have a base full of Dexstars. He's so cute. Why does he sound so good when he purrs? I love him. Iconic said Dexter uses his ring as a translator that he translates his meows into a robotic voice. Well, I love it. I think it's very, very funny, the juxtaposition of him being like, meow, and then you hear this deep voice that talks like this and sounds quite serious, and then it goes back to meow. So funny. I like it a lot, and thank you, because I didn't know exactly how that worked, so I'm really glad that you explained it to me. I actually thought that Dexter was going to be similar to Streaky. I was hopeful that maybe we'd be able to talk to him. I was in the car with my brother today going, can Dexter speak? Like, are we going to be able to talk to him? And my brother's like, I don't know. Actually, I think he was a bit more comprehensive with his answer, something like in different iterations, but I honestly can't remember the answer because I was just too excited. And, I mean, rightly so after that. Albel said so many base invite peeps at the back there. I know, I have a huge collection of them. It's all the ones that we've received and all the ones I could get at the vendor. And then these ones here are all the ones that I received for that video where I was showcasing the ones that you could get from Summer. I grabbed all the drops that my mum passed to me. And also, I messed up. So these two here that are the high adepts, the male and female version here, I mistakenly thought that they were not the ones that you could activate to turn into a seahorse, but you can. So you could turn into a seahorse with those guys, and these will be in my league halls, guys. So if you want to turn into a seahorse and you don't have it in your base, it's going to be in the league hall, so you're going to be able to. It's really, really fun and very, very weird. But yeah, the high adept is the one that does that. At the time when I did the stream, I had mixed them up. I apologize. I'm not sure what I watched where I got it mixed up, but I watched something and I mixed it up. So I'm so, so sorry about that. But yeah, I have a good collection in here. Tiny Lilith said, I'm thinking of making Tiny Lilith look like a little schoolgirl sometime. It's really easy to do. I know, because I did like a whole bunch of different styles on my Spider Gwen. I made a whole bunch of different Spider female characters. One of them was the Asian version. I've forgotten her name. Penny. And you can get a schoolgirl uniform on them so easily. It looked great. And my toon was too big though. But on your toon it would work really nice because you have a small toon. It's very, very easy to do. It'll be great. You'll look so cool. And also then you'll have like an excuse to do lighter colors, right? Because usually a school shirt is white. At least a light color. Albel said, that's his voice, OMG. I know, it's so good. Albel said, OMG, I love him already. He's so adorable, darn it. I love him. We have less interactions with him than most other base interactions that we've got for base invitations, but he's so cute. The purring got me, honestly. I know, Abby Sue literally said it too. He's so cute. Darn it. I don't know how they did that. That was a good choice. But I will still say, though, please make him sit down. Just, can he please sit down and then fly around for a second and then sit down? It's very odd. He's even got, like, the wind blowing through his ears there. You can see that, right? And he's not moving. It's a little strange. Abby Sue said OMG with a bunch of tears. I know. He's just so cute. Darn it. Albel said, wish the petting, etc. were actual animations of our character interacting with him. So do I, but I'm still enjoying it. It would be so cool if your character sat down and popped him in your lap and you could give him a pet. Oh, next time. Let's tell the devs. How are we going to tell the devs? I don't know. But that's so adorable. Iconic said one of the basic functions of lantern rings are to act as a translator so various alien races can effectively communicate, especially if they are in the same lantern core. Thank you! That is good to know. So any animal that likely has one of these rings is going to be able to potentially translate from whatever animal language they speak into English just for me! Along with aliens and potentially just people from Earth who aren't Australian. I only speak one language and I still screw it up, so. Yella said, Dexter! I know, he's so cute. I love him so much. Chosen said, will you be adding them to the Xbox League Hall as well? Yes, that is the plan, yes. Actually, Xbox League Hall I think already has a good chunk of these guys. In there already. As far as I know, it has one high adept in there and one mutant. This guy, don't remember if I had a worker, which is the blue guy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Xbox is actually where I've already put the most of them in. On PlayStation, I still have some to pass across. But we're chucking what we can in the league halls so that you guys can experience them as well. And yeah, as long as I find, I shouldn't have any problem finding characters where I don't need Dexter on them, we'll pass them in. I'm really sorry that I didn't think of that sooner, because honestly, every time we got one of these, knowing now that I can put them in the league hall, I would have made sure we get one in each league hall every single time, and I just did not think of it until recently, very, very recently. So at the moment, I think I've put Supergirl in one league hall, because I'd collected on all my others, but Dexter, I should be able to spread out and put everywhere. So I'm so sorry that I didn't think of it sooner, guys. And yeah, Dexter will end up in the league hall. And yeah, already there should be a bunch of these guys in the league hall. You should already be able to turn into a seahorse on Xbox. It should be there. Tiny Lilith said, Shadow, look up an old Disney movie, Cat from Outer Space. They have a cat that talks and has powers. Really? I'm looking it up. Because that sounds hilarious. And also, cats are adorable. Do they make the mouth move? The thing that looks really weird whenever they do that is when they make the animal's mouth move and it seems really, really not real. I much prefer when they don't do that. Frankly, I prefer it when they do it in cartoon. Then if the mouth moves, it makes sense. Because it's all cartoon. It's fine. What is it called? Cat from Outer Space. Apparently the first predictive text that come up is Cat from Alice in Wonderland. So no, not that one. From Outer Space, please. Oh, there it is. Okay. He's orange. He's so cute. Oh, he winks, apparently. Oh, he's adorable. He's not orange. He looks orange when the light from the spaceship is with him. The rest of the time, he's like a brownie color. He does look very cute. Is it a good movie or is it really stupid? Either way, I would watch it. Stupid movies are fun to watch, especially if you do... Oh, wait, you're right. I just saw a pop-up come up and Abby Sue said dance. Oh. That does not work well. No! Why did you tell me to... Wait, let's see if something else works better. What if I do the jig? That is worse. Oh, she looks like she's unwell. No! Heart. Okay, something is wrong with her. Everything is upside down. Jeez, no, that was terrible. Why would you tell me to do that, Abby Sue? No. Abby Sue said, I wish they had Rex movie like Teakle in ISIS, though. Oh, sorry, I wish they had Rex move like Teakle and Isis, though. Yeah, I think she means Dex. But yeah, I would much prefer him to move around. Even if it wasn't like them and he just sat on the floor like a normal cat and then hopped up and did a bit of flying the way he does and then back down again, that would at least look a little bit better than this. But yeah, if he could walk around the same way that Streaky does, I think I would prefer that for a cat. Because this frozen in the air thing is very weird. It's the only thing I dislike about him, though. Everything else I love. I think he's cute. Love his face. His facial expressions. The way that he sounds when he's purring. The voice that they chose. All that. Love that. I do love Elbel's idea, though, of having us actually in a little animation interacting with him. That would be really adorable. Maybe it's something they could add later on for something else. Maybe a different pet. But love it. Iconic said trench mutants are still taller than the new redstone golem base pet. Oh, really? So these guys are the biggest so far. This guy. I mean, I love him. He's very intimidating. You know, he's the best one to have standing right at the front door of your base. He's a scary bloke. If you can get him patrolling too. Currently only have one that patrols, as you can see, in my base. But, I mean, I'm not going to put any more in that patrol in my base because I want to put them in the league hall for you guys to be able to interact with them as well. They're fun. They're so fun. I love it. I wonder if this lasts... I think eventually my character turns back to herself naturally. Like, I don't have to press anything. But I'm not positive, so we'll have to watch. I do remember, like... My brother was sitting next to me when I first did this. My mum was too. But my brother was sitting there and I was like, oh, I'm a seahorse! And my brother laughed because I'm playing DC and I was fixing up something in a base and I'm sitting there getting excited about transforming into a seahorse. I think I amuse my brother on a daily basis, just saying. It's fine. He does the same to me. I find him very amusing too. Abby Sue said, Shadow Horsey. Absolutely, yes. Yella said, supernatural. I can't, hang on, can I purr? Super. Nah, it's just rolling my R. Never mind. I give up. I can't do a cat purr. I can only meow. Tiny Lil said, the movie came out in 1978 and it's a kid's movie from what I remember. Kids' movies are sometimes fun. Sometimes they're very, very nonsensical, which honestly kind of makes me enjoy them more because then you can nitpick things with your friends or your brothers like I do. Iconic said, press the second button on your loadout. It won't time out. Second button. I don't remember what's second. Square that one. Oh, there we go. That's so cute. Oh, she spins. Hang on. Let's bring up the loadout so you guys can see it. Put the UI back on. There we go. What have we got? Okay, so the first loadout does a spin. The second loadout, it said it won't time out. Okay, so the second one is the one that allows me to transform back, which is triangle. But this is cute. I didn't know I could do this. She's a spinny one. Aw, so cool. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. It won't time out, so that's good. We can go back to myself like this, which we should do because we're wearing the cape and the hairstyle. We should probably keep that on the screen in case people have not seen them, you know? Yella said, was a good purr though. It so was not a good purr. It was like an overly dramatic rolling of the R for someone who's trying to speak with an accent and can't. That's what I did. It was bad. If we want a good purr, we have to speak to Dexter, which we're going to do. He's so cute. Oh.
You return. What tribute did you bring to me today? Treats? There had better be treats.
I love the voice so much! Okay, wait. We'll get the purr.
Speak. I will allow it this time.
Okay. This is the one with the purr, the scritches one. Oh. It's gotta be real cat purring, right? How did they get that sound? It's so perfect. I love it. Do it again. It's so cute, darn it. I feel like a child. He's so adorable. Oh, I love him so much. In spite of the weird floating. But yeah, that's everything, right? Did I cover everything? I did. I'm disappointed, though. Because I was expecting the booster pack to come. And I had the currency in there ready to go. And I was like, I'm going to open a bunch of them and we're going to get the rainbow one. I also want to open it on the US server because I think I've told you guys before. I have like a stockpile of stuff ready to do for a giveaway. But US server needs to catch up everywhere else, which I think is funny. There's more players on the US server. But because I do my showcasing on EU, I end up with more on there than I do on US. So I need to get some. And I wanted to specifically open this booster pack on the US server so I can stockpile a bunch of them for you guys. But yeah, it's not available yet. I so want it in the game because the rainbow one is pretty. Also, can you imagine if I get extras of that wing, the cool wing style that we get, or the tornado skin? If you guys are interested in those, they are also something you can potentially get from the booster pack. We just don't know which one is the rarest or anything like that yet. So I'm assuming the wings and the skin will be the rarest, and then maybe that rainbow material as well. But we'll have to see. Yella said, ha 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 ha. I'm guessing that's at my terrible purring. But then he also said, oh, good kitty. Right? Such a good kitty for a rage-filled lantern. Sure, good kitty. Iconic said, those sounds are 100% real. They have to be. I have 2 cats. Well, technically, my daughter has 2 cats. I'm just the one who does the feeding. But the male cat sounds just like that. That's so close to the way he sounds. It's amazing. He's so, so cute. It means a real cat was happy and purring when they recorded for this. We love happy cats. That was so good. Oh, Tiny Lilith, I understand you buying this out. It's so, so cute. It's so fun. Darn it. They did a good job, didn't they? This is a nice aftershock. The narrative is fun. The cutscene, just beautiful. The eyes were great. The movement of the characters was great. Apparently, the way that Rain looks is really accurate as well. I really liked her style. I thought she looked cool. Then we get Dexter, who is so adorable and sounds amazing. I love it. Is there canon on whether or not he sounds like that? Or do we not know what he sounds like until now? Has it not been done before? Because I love their voice choice. That's so fun, because it's so funny how you've got this cute little sweet kitten sound and then this deep voice that's really bossy. Steve said, oh, Steve is saying good, oh, he's talking to Abby Sue, which is lovely. Oh, you guys are lovely to each other. I love the people in my chat. You're always so sweet. The best people. Oh, wait. I was going to have a look at mail. Oh, thank goodness I remembered that. Hang on. Let's put UI back up and see if I have mail from Temporal. Temporal said he sent me furniture pieces that we could showcase. So if that is the case, we could have a look. Oh, wrong base to look at mailbox. Hang on. Let's go. Where's my other base? Magic Manor. Let's go there. Iconic said that voice is most likely the generic voice generated for all red lanterns from their rings. Wait, so if I was a lantern and my voice gets translated, I'm going to sound like that? Please, no! No! That's going to suck so much. I hope not. Can you imagine? I'm over there like, hi guys, what's happening? And what you hear is, hi guys, what's happening? I mean, it would not translate, right? No. I don't want to be a lantern anymore. All right, let's go and have a look. Temporal. Oh my goodness, so many. Dude. Okay, we have about... How come we've got LexCorp Biohazard barrels? They are not from this, but we've got 3 Argo sculptures. Dude. He sent us a bunch. Okay. Trench, raw, Kryptonian. Hopefully I'm going to remember. Oh, I know. We can put them in League Hall potentially, and then we'll be able to have a look at them that way. Right? I don't know if I'm going to remember them all. There's so many! Dude! How did you get them all? Containment. The containment chambers creep me out! Did you see those? They look like they're just holding people in there and they're stuck in suspended animation. That's awful. No. Oh my goodness, you grabbed the ones that cost like heaps. These are both, as far as I know, 100 of the currency, right? Dude, you are spoiling us. Jeez. Amazing. Oh, I know what those ones are for. That's a giveaway thing. We won't reveal that one here. But, oh, geez, that is a lot. But I feel like we're going to benefit more from putting them in our League Hall, right? Let's do that. Map. Warp. House of Legends. Are we going to be able to find them all? That's the question. We might have to put, like, a couple in, or I can write down how many have the different names. Let's do that, because otherwise trying to find them all is going to take forever, because as far as I know, we have a massive stack of stuff in our League Hall at the moment. So, that has not been put out, so trying to have a look at all the furniture is going to get just a little bit messy, you know? Alright, let's write down the names of them as we go. Argo. Okay, donate. Then we got LexCorp. As far as I know, these ones are not part of it, right? LexCorp Biohazard barrels have been in the game for a while, I believe. So that's fine. Then we've got ones that are called Trench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13! There's 13 trench ones. Okay, 13 of those. Then containment chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and another trench one. Oh, containment. We have 9, and trench now is 14. Geez, you... Temporal, this is a lot of pieces. Oh, hang on. Almighty said use the seasonal tab? As in when I'm putting it out? This is... No, he said never mind, sorry. Okay. Because this is not a seasonal. These are just normal pieces of furniture. I will say, though, that is a very good suggestion if I was doing seasonal pieces. So thank you for the thought. And also, thank you for trying to help me. That's lovely. Okay, we've got one called Raw Red Kryptonite. Then we've got one called Kryptonian Emblem. Alright, so that can go in. And then 2 redstones. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Okay, redstone. By 2. Good, so we'll put both of them in. Then we've got Argo Crystal Console, so we actually have 3 Argo ones, not 2. And the rest of those are random stuff in my inventory that you definitely didn't notice was there. Because look, I cleaned up my inventory, okay? It's just that it's messy down lower. We won't go there. It's neat up the top. That's where it matters, okay? Also, my inventory at least could be neat up the top a little bit better than that. Okay, now it's neat. Let's go into the league hall and put some of these out and have a look. That Justice League. Yay! Abby Sue said hello. Oh, is talking back to Steve. Never mind. Iconic said ones that need vocal assistance. Okay, so this is my question. Would I need vocal? Like, if I'm talking to someone who does not speak English, right? Then I get translated into their language, and that would mean that the stupid things I say would be said with a robotic voice. I don't know if you've noticed. I inflect a lot. I feel like that what I say would not come out right. Alright, let's see if we can get all these pieces in here. Enter decoration mode. Whew! Let's see how we go. Alright. Start with the floor. Start with Argo. We've got an Argo crystal. Oh, this is a lot of pieces. It's going to take time, guys. It's going to take time. Argo sculpture. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I like that. That's so nice. Argo. Oh, I like that too. Darn it. These are pretty. These are the ones you go and get the feat completed for on Argo, I do believe. So we had 3 Argo, so that's done. Next we've got 14 that say trench. So let's see if we can find those. Trench. It's weird when I can't see the box pop up when I'm typing. All you see is like the menu on the side. All right, we've got trench egg. Oh, that's yucky. No, I don't like it, but that's okay. It'll work for other bases. I put it in our league hall. We're gonna have to find a room where we make trench monsters. It's gonna have to happen. Oh, we've got a little broken one as well. So that's that one there. We're gonna have to hop out of here and have a proper look at all of these. There's so many. Trench. We've got the floor biobed. That's kind of... that's weird. I mean, I remember it from when we did the load-in, but it just kind of looks icy. Which, I mean, the load-in does look a little bit icy. I mean, we are on a sunstone area, so I get it. Trench. Now we've got a floor edge. Oh, so like it goes up on a wall, maybe? Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. That does make sense, that's fine. Trench, our next one. A floor round piece. Oh, they've got quite a few of these, don't they? I wish they were a little bigger. I mean, I know that these are in a league hall. They're going to look smaller because we're in a league hall, but honestly, even if I had put them in my base, these are still quite small floor pieces. I prefer the really, really large ones because otherwise I run out. There's so many of them and you just end up not having enough space for them all. Oh, there's a tinsy wincy one. I'm talking about how tiny they are and it gets worse. It got worse, guys. It's a little tiny speck of one. No. Okay, this is containment chamber for the trench subject, which I feel like there's going to be a bunch of the containment chambers, so I'm going to put them over this side so we can look at them a bit better and together. Because it said for the containment one we've got 9, so I'm guessing the next trench ones that we need to do so that we can get all the way up to that 14 is put some on our walls and potentially the ceiling as well, which is going to be really fun because I don't have flight when we get out of here. Wall. Can I place stuff in walls in here? We might have to go to a different room for walls. Let's have a look and see how many there are for walls. It'll come up with the list. There's 3 for the wall. Oh, they look very similar to the ones on the floor. Okay, so we're not missing too much if I can't put them in here. And we can put them in a different room though. And then we'll check for the ceiling as well. Edge. Oh, we've got a growth one that is different. That's the only one that's different, so we'll pop that one up. Actually, we can probably get them all up here, can't we? We do have enough space. We'll put them up here. But I do feel like when someone feels like they would like to, if you want to come into our league hall and move all of these things around, you are more than welcome to do so. That's why everyone has access to furniture moving, so that you guys can create what you want in here. Because also I love seeing it too. It's really fun seeing what you guys choose to do. That's the same as the floor. Yeah, so there is only one that is different. Trench, which is this. So this one looks like it's got something like inside of it. Oh! It's got something that was inside of it? No, okay, it's just shadow. Oh, I got so excited then. I thought it was like breaking out, but no. Shadow is getting cast on this side. So it's just one that looks like it has something encapsulated in there, which is fun. All right. We'll leave the wall ones for the moment because there's no good place in this room too. Oh, wait. This wall is free, right? I take it back. There is a good place to put them. Let's put them here. Trench. So we've got this. Let's put them as close to the floor as we can because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see them without flight. But I think I do have the backpack in my inventory. So I might be able to fly up with that, but I can't remember 100%. So if I don't have it in there, I'll have to go find my bank and have a look there. All right. So that is all of the trench pieces out, all of the Argo pieces. Next, we want the containment capsules. So all of these. Ugh. I feel like I'm going to hate them. Containment. Also, I just realized this is all in our Hero League Hall. That's not fun. All of our heroes are containing people. That's me. No, you know what? We rescued them from Argo, from the research facility, and we brought them here to save them. That's the story, and that's what we're sticking with. Okay, good. There's bestiamorphs. Okay, so far we have a trench creature, an Atlantean, and a bestiamorph. I will say they're very difficult to see when I'm in the furniture mode. So maybe once we've got them all... Oh no, I don't want trench. Once we've got them all in place and we are out and moving inside the environment, we'll be able to see them a little bit better. A finned alien. Oh no, it's Kennick's mum! Why would they do that to Kennick's mum? Dude, that's so mean. No. Alright, let's try the next one. We have a Gorgon. This one, I feel like we could leave her in there. Maybe we don't take her out. What do you reckon, guys? We leave her? That's a good plan. Containment. How many more do we have? We've got 4 more. This is insectoid alien for this one. Oh, he's like curled up. Aww, I feel like he was afraid. And look at him all curled up in there. That's so sad. I hate these. They're so mean. I don't like them at all. No, I feel bad with them in here. They're yucky. This one is a mutant subject, which, I mean, is it meant to look like the mutant that we get in our base? Oh, it's someone who looks like the aberrant stuff. Yeah, I see it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. They've got like pustules all over them. Containment, we have 2 more. Parademon subject in this one. I mean, I'm also okay with him staying in there. That's fine. We'll put one more. Pardon me. Down this end. Okay. Containment. Last one is Starro subject. Again, they can stay inside. That's fine. Don't release them into our league hall, guys. Oh, pardon me. Everything scrolled. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Abby Sue's saying hello to Steve. Iconic. Oh, I read that one as well. Abby Sue said, can we have a tour on this base? Oh, is that the base where I've got all of the base invitations and all of the mutants and acolytes and things? I'm happy to give people access so they can have a look. Yeah. I'll go, I should go and do that. If you guys want to have a look after I've done this, I can add you guys so that you guys can have a look in my showcase base. But don't be surprised if later on I remove all permissions at some point, because every time I do a new showcase, that's the base I use. And if a bunch of people turned up in the base and get in front of what I'm trying to showcase, that would be very frustrating. So yeah, I can give you guys access today, and then later when the next showcase comes along, I'll probably remove it temporarily. All right, so we currently have Argo, Trench, Containment. We need Raw, so let's find that one. Raw, Red, Kryptonite. Oh, that's a tiny little speck of a thing. Dude, let's put it over here. You can barely see that thing. Look at it. I'm a little disappointed. I kind of hoped that was going to be bigger, but no, apparently that's what we get. That's fine. Kryptonian Emblem is the next one. Crypt. There we go. No, it didn't like that. I'm gonna guess that this is wall or ceiling, so let's get back over here and check wall. Hopefully it's wall and not ceiling. Kryptonian. Thank you, that'll do. Yep, there we go. Oh, nice! And it's bigger than I was hoping for, so that's good. I was thinking everything's small. It's probably going to be small, isn't it? And then we ended up with bigger, so that's nice. It's hard to see on my black walls, isn't it? We might have to change the walls to white temporarily. Hang on. Open color menu, this one. There you go. Okay, that fixed that a little bit. We can see them a lot better now. All right, then we've got redstone. We have 2 of them. I'm hoping they're floor, because I'm going to try that first. Redstone. Oh, look at them! Oh, okay. Oh, look how cool! So cool. This is the redstone pet one, and then the other one. Redstone. Also, guys, if you are part of my league, you can come and look at these now if you wanted to. Oh, look at him! Oh, you're so right. The big mutant is way bigger, isn't it, Iconic? I can't say I don't love him, though. He's kind of cool. All right, let's go have a proper look. Okay. Oh, they move! They move around the base! That's so great! I put them in a hero league, darn it. But I mean, this is where they were sent, and also thank you so much, Temporal, for sending me these so that we can have a look. I appreciate that so much, especially right now when I've been really busy and haven't been able to play through what I would like to. You giving me these has made it so much easier. Thank you so much. He's just a big sweetie, isn't he? Dude. All right, so we've got all of the pieces that you can see here on the floor. I'm not, like, really excited about the trench floor pieces, these blue pieces. They're okay. I'm not really sure that I have a use for them, but hopefully you guys do. The kryptonite I wish was a little larger than that, or at least that there were options for larger ones. Temporal did say that he gave us all of the pieces, so if he has indeed done so, then that looks like it's going to be the only size that you can get, but it's not horrible. I mean, it does look like raw red kryptonite. It's just really tiny. Then we have these 2 as well, the little pod and then the open pod. I mean, I quite like them for what they are, but they're a little bit icky, aren't they? They're a little bit icky. I mean, if we're going to make a room inside this league hall where we have all of these pieces utilized, it's probably going to come together really nicely. But for right now, these seem a little bit yucky. Like something is coming out to attack. Let's not let them do that. Tiny Lil said, so you sound like Darth Vader when lanterns talk, lol. Yes! That's what I'm saying! Can you imagine the way that I speak being translated through a lantern ring into another language? I sound insane! I mean, I kind of do when I'm just talking naturally, but man, I should never be a lantern. Because anytime I talk to someone who doesn't speak English, they're not going to understand the way that I speak at all. It'll be crazy. Iconic said, for most lanterns, they take their natural voice and translate in that tone. They chose to showcase this cat sound and added the generic translation vocals to contrast the vocal tone. A style choice. Okay, so I would still sound the way that I sound? That's fine then. Otherwise, I could never be a lantern. You know? But personally, I like that style choice. I think the voice that they chose for Dexter works so good. It makes me smile. I think it's funny. I really, really like it. All right, so these are the 3 Argo pieces that you get. This one's very small by comparison to the other 2, isn't it? I mean, it's supposed to be a console, so maybe it's supposed to look like you can walk up to it and press the non-existent buttons. I guess you put your hand on it and then think the things you want to have occur, and then it happens. But it is a nice piece. I do quite like it. I got to stop standing behind things and ending up with them turning invisible. It's very, very cool. I really, really like this arch. I wish there was a League Hall version that was massive. Can you imagine having them over the top of these doorways? That would be so, so good. I like them a lot. I think it's really, really nice. This one is nice, and it's a good size too. In base or in League Hall, I really, really do like that one. It's very good. Then we have the things that I hate. Look at them! It's so mean! Those poor people! Except for the Starro and the Gorgon, they can stay in there. Look at this guy. This is so sad. I don't like that. I also don't... Like, this is Kennick's mum. Even if it's not her, she looks exactly the same, because all of them do. That sounds like... That's a bad thing to say, but it's true. They use the exact same NPC for all of them. But why would you put Kennick's mum in there? That's so nasty. No! I wish we could activate them and release them. I'm trying, but nothing is working. I mean, they're cool for what they are, but yeah, they make me just a little bit sad. It's a horrible thing to think that that's happened. Also, our characters look really cool in the background there. Wait, let's check if I can actually find flight. You guys will see how bad my inventory is down here now. Oh no, I was really fast past it. You barely noticed. There we go. See, look, apparently my character is trying to stomp on something. I don't know what. But yeah, otherwise, we look very, very cool. I love this pose. Very nice. Okay, let's go to the ceiling up here. Now you can see all these pieces, bar 1, are exactly the same as what you can see on the floor. I quite like the one that doesn't look the same as the floor, that has the bump in it, that looks like something's inside. Actually, I wish they had have done that for one for the floor, so it looks like something is inside at the floor as well. They're okay. They're okay for what they are. I personally don't have much of a use for them. And then, of course, we have the ones for the wall and the emblem on the wall. I don't have much use for these ones, but the emblem piece on the wall I do really like, and I think a lot of people have good use for it. I do have use for that, so I will try to get that for my Supergirl character as well, I think. Because it's quite nice. It does look cool. Oh, pardon me. Tiny Lil said Superman is going to like these for his base. Oh my goodness, is he ever. He's gonna be so chuffed. Oh, I wish they had this in a non-Red Lantern version. Right? One that just looks like Sunstone. I think that would be really, really appropriate for all of the people who are playing super characters who want them for Sunstone base. Because with the red on them, it looks like something dire has happened in their base. But I mean, it's the closest you're going to get at the moment. It does look like they have grabbed the summonable henchman that you can get from the Sunstone base and used that as the framework for them. So maybe in the future we can get a simple Sunstone version of them. But for the moment, the red ones are pretty darn cool. I mean, you spoiled us today, Temporal. They're amazing. I like this one. He just looks like he's such a cute little scorpion. I think it's interesting that I put them both in the relatively similar position, but they've both chosen completely different paths to walk. I love that. Oh, so cool. Oh, that's so sweet. Steve goes, Abby Sue, you're welcome, my good, anytime. Ah! You're always welcome, my good friend. Darn it, guys, I can't even read. What? Don't sneak up on me, Scorpion. I said you're cute. Don't be doing that. That's rude. Tiny Lil said, no, really, your heroes are the real villains and you're testing on them? Is that the reason I put this in this legal? I'm testing on them. No! I'm not a real villain, I promise. We rescued them. It's a rescue mission! We just haven't worked out how to get them out of the capsules yet. That's why we took the entire capsule. You know, that's why. Abby Sue said, that one too, but your main base with all your styles. Oh, yeah, that one's fine. Absolutely. Hang on, let me... I don't want to go across while there's still stuff that people might want to look at. But But yeah, you guys can come and have a look at my base if you like. It's not that exciting. It's actually incomplete. But yeah, if you want to have a look at my styles, that's perfectly fine with me. Sandwiches said, this game stinks. It doesn't have much of a smell, but it certainly has a great taste. So, on the bright side, if you don't like the game, that's more gameplay for me, and you can play something else. That'd be great. Arcano said, if Buzz and Woody were lanterns, which lantern would they be? Is it bad if I say that Woody would be yellow? And Buzz is kind of optimistic. I'm gonna go with blue. Blue for Buzz, yellow for Woody. He's just kind of scared of everything happening, isn't he? Iconic said, there are large versions of the Ark and the Sunstone sculpture. Oh, yay! He said, my short on channel shows them. Oh, thank you! So, guys, if you want to see the larger versions of these, go to Iconic's channel and have a look. I must admit, I haven't seen a lot of your stuff because, like I said, my day started crazy and I haven't done anything other than what I've told you guys. So, well, I mean, obviously bathroom has happened as well. But, you know, I haven't had a chance to look. And the only thing I saw on your channel when I popped in to say hello and was making sure you were streaming this current content, I only saw that you were starting Black Manta. Otherwise, I tried to avoid it, so I didn't see it, because I like to experience it with you guys. I find it fun. Analog said, damn, this your house. No, this is our league hall. So everyone who's in my hero league on EU, this is that league hall. Which it's got a lot in it at the moment because I just plonked it all down, but I don't think anything has been organized in it yet regarding furniture, which, you know, that's perfectly fine. I have stuff I still need to put in here because we do have a few silent acolytes, high adept, and things like that to put in here, so we should have a bunch of different people patrolling very, very soon, which will be fun. I love that. Justin said, what is the name of the red tubes? Containment something or others. Hang on, let me check. We'll go in house listing. Where's C? Oh, no, it won't be in there because I did it in league hall. Hang on, let's try and we'll have to pick one up. Sorry, guys, I just realized that was not going to work. Enter decoration mode. Let's pick up the end one. And then we'll look it up completely. Containment chamber. So that's what all of them are called, is containment chamber. And then they have a different subject in each. So the one I'm going to put out now is the Starro subject. You can see the Starro just inside there. But they all have a different subject inside. There are 9 different types, as you can see there. And I hate them. I feel they look mean. It's not nice. But, you know, it's fine. The story is that we're rescuing them. That's what we're sticking to, no matter what Tiny Lilith says, okay? Don't trust her. She's really the villain. Oh, good timing. Tiny Lilith said, just having fun. Lol. No kidding. Abby said, lol, the scorpion looks cute. I know, right? It's just adorable. I don't know why I think that the things that other people tend to think look creepy actually look adorable, but I do. And I'm glad Abisu is on my side with this. Look at how his little tail wibble wobbles. He's so cute. Ah, darn it. We love him. Arcano said we need more Brown Lantern content. No, we don't. We need no Brown Lantern content at all, thank you. No. Iconic said, I forgot to show them in my main video, so I made a short to show the rest of the base items. Oh, that's helpful. So he has a main video showing base items, which is great, and then he has done a short on top for the items that he missed. So if anyone does want to see these, with Iconic showcasing them, which is probably going to be better done because I did it like, kind of like out of the blue in a live stream because Temporal was kind enough to give them to me, which is very, very lovely. And yeah, I got to try to remember to put them in our league halls instead of in my bases. That's way better because then everyone can experience them. But yeah, I would highly recommend going across to Iconic's channel and having a look. So especially if you want to see the larger ones that apparently exist, which is great. Iconic said there's 10 different tubes. Okay. So, I think that Temporal has thought that he's given me all of them, but it looks like maybe some were missing. Or maybe he mixed one up because he did give me LexCore barrels. and I'm guessing that maybe they were an accidental send instead of the other base item, maybe? I'm not really sure, but I only have what I know from Temporal, so Iconic will definitely have more information than me and definitely be more accurate, because I just found this out just before I started streaming, so... Justin said, I just bought 2 on the broker. Oh, yay! Well, I hope you like them. Just if you're playing a villain, it will make sense. But yeah, I really love these guys. They're so cute. They're so expensive though, Temporal. I can't believe you bought those. But at least we're all getting use of them now, because they will be in our league hall, which is good. They're so cute. I mean, the Scorpion is. This guy a little less cute. But I kind of love him anyway. Alright, I'll go across to my main base and you give people access if people want to have a look. You are welcome. Magic Mana, this one. So this base is kind of a collection of bits and pieces that I've accumulated, and at the time I was trying to get a lot of prestige. So this is not an organized base. It's pretty random, the placement of things, I must admit. But it could be worse. But you can see, like, as I've received free items as well, that I've just chucked them into place as well so that they were in. At the time as well, I hated having extra base items that I didn't have out. I've gotten over that now, but it bothered me at the time. Oh, we've got Elbow.
Want to see a neat trick? I can talk without moving my lips.
Elbow, if you want. You can come in. I don't know. Where's Abby Sue? I don't see you. What's your character name? Heavenly Joe Feel. Does anyone else want me to give them access? Because I have a lot of people listed here, so I'm not going to give everybody access, because undoing that later would be a pain in the butt. But yeah, if you do want it, I don't have you here. Heavenly Joe Feel, hang on. EU server. Do you play a different character on the EU server, Abby Sue? And if so, what is the name so that I can add you and you'll be able to come and have a look? And anyone else, if you want to have a look at my base on the EU server, you are welcome. It's not that exciting, I'm going to be honest. But, I mean, some of it's alright. Like, I made quite a few bedrooms. You can stay as a guest if you want. You could even stay in a nest if you want. See what I mean? There's just a random nest in there. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But there is a piano, right? There's my piano. See? It's a piano! If I could have a grand piano, dude. They're so expensive, but they sound amazing. Oh, Lil Cutie. Thank you, Abby Sue. I forgot the name. Permissions. Let's find Lil Cutie. By the way, some of these people at the beginning, that's just my character there. Oh, and my daughter's character. Alexandra Blaze is my daughter's character. All right, Lil Cutie. There she is. There you go. Pardon me. Tiny Lilith said you need a place in your league hall where you were trying to get them out of the tube safe. Yeah, so we have to make it look like we're trying to rescue them. Because at the moment, it doesn't look like that. Iconic said, gonna dip out. Have a good day, Shadow. Thank you very much, Iconic. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Thank you so much for showcasing these things so people can go across to his channel. People could go across to your channel and have a look. Guys, feel free to go across to his channel and have a look. That's so weird when I'm talking to him and you guys. It goes all weird. But thank you for popping in as well, Iconic. I appreciate that. But yeah, I feel like in our league hall, we need to put those tubes in a place that looks like we're trying to rescue the people and get them out of there. Because at the moment, it just, where they're currently sitting, it just looks like we captured a bunch of people. And we're not about that. We're supposed to be heroes. I do look a little villainous with this. I don't know. I think it's the skin. All the tats, right? She looks a little rebellious. I don't know. There we go. She's back to normal. Okay. Well, we ended up running through the Aftershock, which honestly, I really, really liked. The cutscene was cool. We also were able to get Dexter, who is so adorable, and I was so happy with him. And we ended up being able to look at a bunch of furniture pieces thanks to Temporal, who was a sweetie and gave us a bunch. So thank you so much, Temporal. And also, I'm really glad that I thought to put them in a league hall, because Temporal, as far as I know, is part of our league too, so he can utilize them as well. Since he is the one who did all of the work to get them for us. He is a gem. But I think that we've covered everything I can, which is just, it's a little bit sad. I was hoping there was going to be more. I was looking forward to going this stream, we're going to look at the Aftershock, but I'll be back with another stream either later tonight if I wasn't too tired, or tomorrow when I get home, and show you the different rewards that we can get from the booster pack. And then I was a little bit hopeful that maybe something else would come in, like if we got Argus, I would run that, or if we got the Lobo augment from some kind of event that they'd added, we could get that. But no, those things didn't happen, so I'm a little bit sad because I got really excited with the amount of things they were showing us, you know? Why did I go the long way around? Look, guys, I don't know. Sometimes I make choices and then I'm stuck with them and they're weird choices, you know? But man, it ended up pretty good, but I wish there was more that came into the game right now. Just gonna have to wait. Oh, waiting sucks. Especially when that rainbow mat looked so amazing and so did the wings. So pretty. Justin said, I figured out ages ago that they would add rain. Oh! You should have said it in a chat so I could read it out, and you would have been like everyone he knew before all of us. I've had Jeffrey and Lucy tend to come in and predict what they think is going to happen in the game, and they are very, very good at predicting stuff. They're very, very accurate. No one so far predicted Rain was coming in, and honestly, she looks so cool. I don't know much about her at all, but now I'm interested. And I kind of like that she looks like a Klingon. It was pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I think we've covered everything I was going to. So, yay, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much as well, because I wasn't sure how many people were going to be able to join me, which, you know, I have more fun when you guys are here. You guys make me smile. It's a fun time. So thank you so much to everyone who joined me in the chat and joined me in game so I could get a couple of pictures. So thank you very much. And thank you to everyone who watches later. You guys are amazing. Abby Sue said, is this base style supposed to be bought on every character? You mean this one that I've got? House of Legends base style you can purchase from the marketplace, and it will definitely give you access from all of your characters, but you do have to collect it. So when you go into marketplace and you've already bought it out, you need to go to redeem claim up here, find it listed down here and collect it. Then it will go into your inventory. Actually, we'll use the crypto base pet as an example. You collect it from here, okay? Pretend this is it. Then you go to your inventory, it'll be here, and you collect it here. Then you should be able to have access, and you can just move your base or create a new base and use it that way. Abby Sue said, hang on. Is the base supposed to be brought on every character? Because I have it, but only on my main. Was there a time where we got it as a reward? I thought that was only the Sunstone base. It depends. So, Abby Sue, if you bought it from the marketplace, it should be redeemable on every character exactly the way I just showed you. If it was one that was given as a reward for something, then you likely only have the one. So I don't know that they've done that with the House of Legends base, to be honest. I think you probably bought it. But they did definitely do it with the Sunstone base. We received a code that allowed people to give access to that base, and that was only on one character when you did that. So I don't know. You might have to have a look and see if it is something you purchased. Justin said, pretty sure I did in a live at 5 during the Argo releases. Oh, I don't remember it. Did I read it out? If it was a live at 5, I would have read it out. Darn it, I'm so sorry, I don't recall. Ah, oh, thank you. Temporal said, thank you, great show. Thank you, Temporal. You're amazing. Tiny Lilith said, I like her black eyes, Rain. So do I. Actually, I paid more attention the second time we went in of everyone's eyes and where they were moving. I was watching to see if my character was looking at things correctly, which, man, the eyes on her and on Kara were great. But when it got over to Rain, I was like, oh, I don't have to watch your eye movements because they are just black and soulless. I must admit, I like them too. I actually have a few characters where I do that. Basically, I grab the emissive eyes, and then I chuck a chroma on that has a black swatch, and then their eyes go completely black. It's fun. Justin said that was the free base that was given. Okay, so Abby Sue, if the House of Legends base is one that you were given as a reward for something, you only have the one. And your other characters won't have access to it. It's only when you do a purchase through the marketplace that you get it on multiple characters. Abby Sue said, I see, probably is the free one. Excellent. Okay, that makes sense. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it there. So I know I said it already, but thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to everyone who turns up in the chat and in-game with me. You guys are lovely. And thank you also to everyone who watches my videos later. I really, really appreciate it, or rather streams later. And yes, I was so excited, and I'm really glad that I got to experience this with you. I know that when it's a random stream and it's coming up whenever I'm able to, you guys don't see it coming. I don't necessarily expect a lot of people to be able to join in, but you guys do, and I appreciate it. So thank you so, so much. And also, I hope you all enjoy your Dexter, because he's adorable, and I love him. But guys, please at least have a better day than I did. Hopefully you're not quite as busy, and please guys, as always, have a good one.